This will be a divine feminine and masculine reading of what the current energies are for each one and what's connecting between the two. And I'm sorry if you hear my daughter, she's goofing around in the back. She likes to practice her own little spells, set up altars with crystals. Alright, so Divine Femmes, first off, I have the Empress. So someone who is very intuitive, and also I would say maybe we're talking to parents as well, or people who want a family, and very mature, responsible, very intuitive. Very little gets past Divine Femmes at this point. And the world, Femmes have been completing their own cycles. That's been very difficult. And, you know, just trying to like knock things out of their goals and really focus on what they want, because there was a time where they put themselves last, and that's something that masculines and femmes have to figure out how to get out of. You do have to put yourself first sometimes and nourish yourself so you can get a better attack plan of how you're going to knock your goals out. And we have a divine masculine that is someone that they are, Spirit is saying, dealing with currently. So maybe it's Divine Femmes, if you guys are in separation, someone that they're dating is very in and out. They're not, it's very passionate. It's just pretty much one night stand kind of thing. And that's kind of the energy Divine Femmes have been dealing with. And they're trying to call in more their soulmate, because, you know, Divine Masculines might be slow for some others, and it's just not as quick for them, and they're just ready for union for whoever it may be, as long as it's a soulmate, true alignment into their energy. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. There is a physical gift that Femmes are going to be receiving, whether that's going to be through spirit or maybe someone, like a genuine offer that it's a small offer. It's nothing like, oh my God, you know, I won the lottery kind of thing. I mean, maybe for some it could be, but I really don't think so. If you do, let me know. But with this, it's just genuinely a good offer. Maybe it's just like giving somebody a token of appreciation, a small gift that says, you know, I really have been thinking of you. And for Divine Masculines, we're going to jump onto you, and we got Two of Cups. So you guys are either dealing with a breakup by somebody else, or with somebody else and you're trying to part ways with, or you're still reminiscing on this past person with this Two of Cups, thinking that it's unacquitted love, it's energetically draining for you with this current energy that you might be dealing with or trying to separate from, or you're stuck on the someone that you did break up with, or they broke up with you and said, you know, I can't handle that anymore. And you're at the Eight of Swords in reverse, so someone who wants to get out of this stuck energy, someone who's ready to move on to the next phase. And even though this progress might be a little slow for you, you want faster progress, because it's sword energy. You want it fast, and it's finally clicking with you, like boom, 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 boom. I'm finally like piecing together everything, and it's making more sense for myself. And it did take you a while, but you are in this energy of wanting to make a very strong, stable offer to somebody. And that could be your person that you're in separation with, or someone that you're wanting to have a soulmate connection with. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles is generally your very slow energy, but they're also grounded, very stable, and very romantic. Like when they say I love you kind of energy, this person means it. And they like to build with a slower progress. They don't want to dash and rush into everything, though their passion might be like that. Five of Swords. So really wanting to come back. There's someone with deep remorse energy. Masculines definitely collectively are going through this remorse of regret and decisions made out of haste. And that's why you want to go into this pentacle energy, because if you feel like you went into the same energy you did by going into this relationship you're either in or trying to get out of, you're trying to break free of that and make a very stable offer that is significant and very tangible. And so I got, with another clarifying deck with the energies between you guys, was there is celebration. This also means like Three of Cups. You really do want to celebrate each other. You want to embrace each other and like compliment and gas each other up, because it was kind of weird before when you were together. You were depressed, they were depressed. You were sad, they were sad. You were angry, they were angry. You were happy, they were happy. And it was a mirroring energy. This is why you're in this twin flame journey. Does it happen for everyone? No, not all. But some who are still learning these things and want to advance their souls into the next phase are going to see this more in their lives, like twin flames, soulmates, and healing energy, and a lot of light. But this also can tell me that someone definitely was in a third-party situation, because Three of Cups, when it came out, it was in the sideways position. So it was like, for some, they're doing well. Others are kind of still healing from this betrayal. Politics. This person could be educated in legal things, like maybe being like watch Law and Order, or they actually do have a degree in legal affairs or something, or legal justice. And it's also saying that, you know, this person, even very justifiable as they might, they can also, with this politics, they're very logical, very practical, but this is also kind of a way to keep a mask on. And they themselves are surrounding themselves with toxic people, so they're pretending to be happy while they're really miserable, and maybe they were feeling pretty justifiable of the actions taken. I kind of feel like this is more of our masculine energy, of what the masculines are trying to learn, and also what the femmes are trying to understand this, like why this happened. And it's because of the transformation both femmes and masculines are supposed to go through. It's understanding how important you can manifest things and make things really come true, and that you are truly guided with this. And that even though you might not see things in the background, Spirit has been doing a lot of work for you. For you. It takes transformation and time to grow. However long the separation has lasted and there's no contact, that could be why, because one or the other are simply just not ready, and they haven't let go of some toxic things, or maybe it's codependencies or addictions maybe, or finally, Spirit's saying also those who are trying to make everybody happy. You cannot make everybody happy when you make decisions for yourself, because not everyone's going to agree with your decisions. And that can be family, that can be relationships, business, anything. Like, you're not going to please everybody, but you know what you can do is compromise and make yourself happy. Stop comparing your shit to other people, because there's a tree, there is bamboo, and this is, you're comparing yourself to others. I feel like masculines and femmes have both equally compared themselves to the either of, or maybe their other partner that they've chosen, and they just don't feel like they're any good. They felt like a fool, and it's like a huge difference. But there's also, I'm kind of hearing opposites attract, so it's like yeah, it's true, but it's also you're mirroring each other's strength. Both the tree and bamboo are strong and very versatile and abundant. They know how to stay grounded, and that's probably the key, because there is a lot of that needing to stay grounded and feeling like you've got this. And guidance, you have been definitely guided, okay, to go through all of this change, all of this upheaval, the heartache. And I know it wasn't fun. I'm with you on that. I agree. But we are all guided to go through this, because we are meant for more things. And if we are not tested, how are we ever to know our potential of overcoming those things and actually projecting what we truly believe for ourselves and our world around us if we don't actually act upon those things? And you are guided to not be the people pleaser. You have to learn that now. It's not going to be easy. You can't let down something easily all the time when it's going to be such a huge change for yourself that it's going to make the world of a difference for you. And I got isolation in reverse. Both the energies are done staying in isolation. If there was no contact, there was like a freeze in communication. And this is what we're looking at. A lot of sadness, and each tear was definitely a healing tear. Even masculines or femmes, if you feel like, oh, I don't cry, you know, because we're strong, we don't cry. Well, that's actually kind of suppressing the point of what you need to do, because you're also blocking your own healing by doing that. And it's okay to take time for yourself and cry it out. You don't have to tell the world, but you don't also have to lie about it and say, I never cry. You can just say, I do, but when time gives it to me and I feel comfortable enough to let it out. You know, you can be straight up. Everybody cries. I mean, hell, I do. I can say that I'm a strong enough person. I cry a lot. And I try to do the same thing. I used to be like, I'm too tough. I don't cry. And it's a lie. I also cry and cuddle with my pillows and my blanket and maybe a teddy bear. I don't know. But also we have flowering. Both the energies are definitely trying to bloom and blossom, and this is evolving. You are becoming even more and more of an energy that's meant to happen. You know, like you are meant to be this person that either chooses to go back with that person if they've learned their lessons and they're ready to come into union. And I'll do an energy pull on another reading of that and see where it goes. So I'm gonna see what else we got. What's the bottom deck energy, please, Spirit? Oh, cool. It's time to experience things. I feel like right now you're taking things so seriously and so practical, and that's both energies currently, that it's time to have a little more fun and experiencing new things. Maybe do what you want to do, like hang out with friends, maybe have a couple drinks with them and see how they're doing, catch up on them, and maybe take a break from the kids if you have them and set up a babysitter, you know? Do something fun, or do something fun with the kids, and something you like to do, maybe like a Nerf gun war or water balloon fight before it's like too cold to do so, if it's, you know, an option for you. But all the same, it's saying loosen up. You'll feel a little better if you just kind of loosen up and do something fun for you, what makes you smile and what's going to make you laugh. Maybe it's watching a funny show just to get your mind off of a few things so you can kind of recalibrate and get your energy in check. So it's like, you know what, I think I'm motivated enough to get that done. I'm going to do that and just get it done. You know, whether it's like folding laundry, dishes, whatever. It's something that's like, just have a break. Take a little breather. It's okay to do so, because with even transformations of that flower, you do need room to breathe. You need to hydrate. You need to nourish yourself. Maybe even treat yourself. Maybe you've done a lot of hard work already and you're just done and you're kind of mentally checked out. Well, you know, nourish you. It's okay. Do that. So I hope that's very helpful, and thank you so much for joining the reading, and I hope you guys like the content, and like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you care to. I would love for you to be more updated with more of our videos, and I will be having more videos with Christy. We finally have been making a little more time, or we're planning on more time to do some more collaborated readings together to post for you guys, just you guys. So lots of love and light. I hope you, wherever you are, you stay well and blessed. Love you guys. Bye.